One fighter outside of the UFC that would beat the current champion in every single division. That's right, going through all the divisions, looking at who the champ is. There's John for today. And going to find out who's going to beat him in a fight. And they can't be in the UFC, but they could have been in the UFC. You already seen the thumbnail. But yeah, that's right. Going to go through all the divisions and just, shine a light on some prospects. Maybe there are already some veterans. Hopefully they'll all come to the UFC. Some we already know won't be. But what we do know is every single person I show you beats the champ. Alright, and we're starting off with Jon Jones. Usually I throw Tom Aspinall as the champ, but then that would ruin my video because I need someone that actually could beat Tom Aspinall. That obviously doesn't exist. But here we've got Jon Jones, the heavyweight champ. Who would beat him? You've seen him in the thumbnail, and I do believe this one wholeheartedly. Francis Ngannou gets it done. Oh wow, boxing? Come on, he's not a boxer. Oh yeah, that's a cool photo. I see why. That's the photo. But yeah, Ngannou gets it done. Xavier is his middle name. He's 38. God, he's old. But I reckon he would just blitz forward and kill him. Knock him out in 60 seconds. The guy that showed up against Stipe, I'm talking about John, does not beat Ngannou. I don't think he gets him down. That's his only chance, and he's not getting him down. He's getting knocked out badly. No, that's an easy one, though. We all know that. Going down to the light heavyweight. Now, this is probably one that I struggled with the most. Now, Vadim Nemkov is a name that you might suggest. I think his last fight was at heavyweight, maybe. Anatoly Malikin, the guy that beat RDR, but I think he just lost to Rugrug. He's not that good. Is he at light heavyweight anyways? But what are we going to do to get rid of Magomed? Obviously, he looks pretty dominant. I say we fight fire with fire. That's right, guys. Say hello to Muslim Magomedov. That's right. Can't get any more Muslim than Muslim. That's right. Muslim Magomedov, 15-0. From where? You guessed it. Makhachkala, Russia. Combat Sambo. 30 years of age. So he's nice and young. And he's 6 foot. Not the biggest light heavyweight. But this is what I like about him. You go down. Now, look, he's fought some decent guys. Not the best. But he's got some wins. That's the same guy twice. But you go all the way down. What was his first amateur bout? It was Magomed Ankalaev. Oh my God. So you're saying Alex Pereira, Izzy Adesanya, this guy, he's probably got Magomed up in his room, hates him, wants to fight him, wants to beat him. 2015, 10 years later, Muslim hasn't lost a fight since then. All his amateur bouts, all his professional bouts. He's coming. He is coming. Okay, he looks a little bit like MMA guru there, but that's okay. 15-0, Muslim Magomedov, fight fire with fire. He's coming, and he would beat Magomed Ankalaev. Probably not, but no, he could. You don't know that, and he'd have such drive. That guy beat me. Oh, I'm gonna fucking... Yeah, so yeah, you get the idea. Now, moving down to the middleweights. Duques du Plessis, mate, has the belt, of course. Well, his coach has it. Licking his lips, sus. You know those guys are sus. And I think you might have an idea on who would beat this guy. Here, I'll give you a little hint. He's already beaten him. Yep, that's right, guys. Robocop Roberto Soldic, coming off a big KO. Did lose recently, so it's not the best look. But he's coming off a big KO, and you can't tell me he wouldn't beat Duques. He has. He has beat Duques. He's knocked him out, as you can see there. Been knocked out by him, knocked him out. He got the last laugh. Oh, boom, last hit. You know how it goes. I think he slept this guy. I actually don't know what happened here, but I think he beat him. That got overturned. But yeah, Roberto Soldic. You can't tell me he wouldn't beat him. He's 30, 5'11". He's got bloody nukes in his hands. Double champ over at KSW. He gets it done. But if it wasn't him to get it done, say hello to this guy. Magomed Rasulgasanov. Yes, that's right. I'm throwing another one at you. 21-2, Magomed Rasulgasanov. And for a Dagestani guy, Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia, doesn't he look a little bit alright? Looks a little bit normal compared to most of them. And something else I like about this guy, 30 years of age, fought Ibrahim Magomedov. And then you also go down. What's this? Well, it's everyone's favorite Russian, Azamat Bekoev. And he took his O. Wow. Took took Azamat Bekoev though. He also, as I just showed you before, finished Ibrahim Magomedov. And this guy, if you go click on his record, he fought Azamat Bekoev as well. So, Salama Abrak. Like, look at these guys that he's 15-1, 14-1. Like, he beats some good guys. He beats them. He's good. Another guy, middleweight division, as you can see, 30 years of age, 6 foot, Dagestan, Russia, 21-2, Gasanov. So he might have some cardio problems. No, but probably not. He's got it. He's got it. And if it wasn't Roberto, it's him. All right, moving down to Jack Della Maddalena, the welterweight champion of the world, of the UFC, of the world, the best fighter in the world. And it was tough, obviously. You know, I hold this guy dear to my heart. Who would beat him? Well, I'm sure you know this guy. Everyone wants him to come to the UFC. 20-0. I gone the wrong way. 20-0. Shamil Musayev. Yes, that's right. The silent assassin. 20-0. Look at his record. Finished Logan Storley, who's beaten MVP. Beaten Logan Storley again. Murad Ramazanov, the guy that I think you just seen Roberto Soldage beat. This guy's beat him as well. Well, no contest. Yeah, you can't find a loss in this guy's record except for his first one, like Muslim Magomedov that we talked about earlier. Yeah, so this guy's got a great chance. Hey, I don't know if he would beat Jack. He wouldn't. I do know. He wouldn't beat Jack, but he could. He's never lost. 20-0, beat Logan Storley, who's beaten MVP, like I just said. Beaten some great guys. Took this guy, Magomed Umalatov. Finished him. Finished Logan Storley. Finished this guy. He's got a killer left hook. And yeah, spinning back fist, spinning back kick. Come on. This guy's the real deal. Needs to be in the UFC. 31 years of age. From Russia. So he's in his prime as well. 5'10", not the biggest guy, but yeah, normal size. But if it wasn't Shamil Musayev, well, I found, what's this? Another Russian guy. Ramazan Kuramagomedov. Kuramagomedov. Oh, that's right. Ramazan Kuramagomedov. Kuramagomedov is his name. 28 years of age. Makhachkala, Russia. Yeah, that's a theme. Gonna get a lot of Russian views on this video. 28, but what I like about this guy is, what is his name? Anatoly Yamasov or Amasov? Anatoly, you know that guy that I'm talking about? Well, this guy has beaten Jason Jackson, and Jason Jackson has beaten Amasov, who could have been on this list if he hadn't lost to Jason Jackson. And then Jason Jackson maybe was on this list if he didn't lose to this guy, Ramazan Kuramagomedov. 28 years of age, great wins, 13-0. Did he lose some amateur bouts? He did too. They all have, and then they really lock in. Some good wins here. Not the best record, 12-3, 16-4. Jason Jackson's a great win though. Unanimous decision. He's not beating Jack though. He's not beating Jack. But 6'1", Russian guy, 13-0. Hope to see this guy in the UFC regardless. All right, moving down to the lightweights. Islam Makhachev is still the champ as we speak. And obviously, you've seen a lot of Russians on this list so far. I've been trying to fight fire with fire, and I think you know where I'm going with this. Lightweight, not in the UFC. Russian, undefeated. Hey, I don't care. Usman, wait. Gosh, what's happened? Have you seen this? Am I still recording? Bro, we went back twice. Usman Nurmagomedov, damn it, bro, what just happened? And you've just seen who I've got coming up after, if you know who that guy is, the Auditor. Usman Nurmagomedov, though, 19-0, really good, nice kicks, great stand-up. Is Islam going to, smush him on the ground, hold him there? Hard to say, so he's got great kicks, great stand-up. I'm just repeating myself. Paul Hughes is a great win. He's beaten Patricky Pitbull, he's beaten Benson, Brent Primus, Alexander Shabili. He's beaten them all. Usman's got a great record. Would he beat Islam Makhachev? I'm not sure. But he could. He's 27 in his prime. I reckon he might have better stand-up, better timing, and faster than Islam. And it's hard to see any of these undefeated Russian boys get held down. But who knows? And gave it away. Jacob Kazuba, another lightweight, 14-0 from Poland. No. Born in Poland, sorry. Born in Poland, 29, the auditor. Get your books ready, guys. He's ready to audit you. 14-0, finishes. Connor Hughes, Paul Hughes' brother. Some rear nakeds. Some good guys that he's beaten. Some decent guys. Does he beat Islam Makhachev? Probably not. But I wanted to throw him on the list. Jacob Kozuba, I reckon he's a cool guy. He's not from Russia, so that helped him out. Looks jacked, obviously. The auditor, guys. The auditor, he's on his way. He's a kickboxer. I like it. I like what I see out of this guy. Moving down to the featherweights. Alexander Volkanovski is the champion of the world right now. And this guy was in the thumbnail. Who beats Volk at featherweight? No, I feel like this could definitely happen. Timur Kizriev. This guy's really good. Obviously, again, Mashkashkala, Dagestan, Russia. 18-0, featherweight. Obi's having a good drink. Obi, stop! Stop that, mate. I'm like, wait till the video's done. Look at these wins, though. Gabriel Braga, he beats. Brendan Loughnane, he beats. Brett Johns, Enrique Barzolo. Richie Smullen. No, I don't know who that guy is. But yeah, these are some good wins. Gabriel Braga, split. It was a close one. Brett Johns, great wins here. This guy's the real deal. Timur Kizriev, young, 29 in his prime, nearly. Ready to go. And another guy who's ready to go too, also in the featherweight division, Rajabali Shayduliev. 13-0. This guy's cool. Look at that. He's got a hammer. 13-0. 24 years of age. From Tajikistan, born in Tajikistan, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan. So he's got it all. And look at this record. Now, maybe not the most notable guys. Juan Archuleta, he's finished him. That's a name you might recognize. But look at this. Punches, back mount, armbar, finish. Finish again. Rear naked, triangle, anaconda, ground and pound, KO, sub, win, heel hook, triangle, Kimura. And these are, like, God, this guy's cool, no? 24 years of age, born in Tajikistan, young guy, ready to start his career, got a long road ahead of him. I don't know if he beats Volk right now, but God, this guy's impressive. Didn't know about him before today. And yeah, I just wanted to shine a light on him. Maybe this is like a prospect spotlight, as well as these guys beat the shit out of the UFC champ. Moving on to Bantamweight. Now, this was hard. Merab Dvalishvili, the Bantamweight champion of the world. Now, I had to search long, far, wide to find who would beat this guy, and I could only come to one person. That's right, guys. The pride of Chennai. Kushik Sekuma! The pride of Chennai, brother. Yes, he wins. He wins. Oh, look at him. Isn't he a happy guy? Isn't he a little happy fella? Yeah. 5-0. 5-0. 5'10" for Bantamweight, guys. Yeah, so he's rangy. He's 27. He's fast. He lives in the United States, and he trains with Ryan Hall and Sandhagen, those type of guys. Born in India, of course, which I love. So he's got a secret tactic up his sleeve. And as you can see there, triangle, KO decision. Jamal Johnson took his lunch money. Kushik Sakumal, the pride of Chennai, 5-0. I reckon he fucking destroys Merab. Absolutely kills him in a round. Runs through him. Merab, yeah, you got the idea. And Flyweight, last but not least, the Flyweight division. Alexandre Pantoja. No, you obviously seen this guy in the thumbnail. Now, I actually don't know if he would beat him. I reckon it'd be a razor close fight, though. I'd pick Pantoja. But hey, I said one fighter to beat him. Maybe that's not my fighter. Muhammad Makayev, 13-0. The Punisher. He needs to be back in the UFC. 24. So young. Jesus Christ. How many coaches you got, young son? Fighting out of Manchester, England. Not the only person fighting out of Manchester, England to come. That's right, guys. I'm chucking a girl in. Lost to Rodrigo Bontorum in grappling. Jesus, that's not good. But Rodrigo Bontorum is really good at grappling as well. He had the back of Kai France until Kai France laid him out cold. Hence why Kai France is going to beat Pantoja. But yeah, Makayev, I don't know if he would beat him. But one fighter outside of the UFC that would beat the current champ, he doesn't fight anymore. Apparently he's retired. He's still got it though. Demetrius. Mighty Mouse Johnson. One fighter. He's not in the UFC. Oh, goofy. Nah, zesty ass. What the fuck? Is that your GOAT? Is that your greatest of all time, guys? What the fuck is he doing with his tongue like that? Change that shit. Put some respect on the GOAT's name. But 38, he still comes back and beats them all. Come at me. He still comes back, beats every single one of these guys in the UFC, in the flyweight division right now, except for Josh Van. Josh Van destroys him. Nah, I don't know. But Mighty Mouse comes back, beats them all. And last but not least, even though I already said that, Dakota comes in, beats any girl she wants. Dakota Ditcheva, thought I'd throw her in. She's the only girl that deserves to be thrown in for a little second. Didn't want to completely disregard the girls, and obviously, you know, when you think of fighter outside the UFC that should like be in the UFC and should be champ, she should be the first one. Triple D's, even though she got small boobs. Dakota Dangerous Ditcheva, really pretty, but really good at fighting, which is the main thing. Look at all the finishes she's got. God, are they all finishes? Nah, she's gone to decision. But God, yeah, she's relentless. She's crazy good. Knocked out Tyler Santos in the second round with body shots. Everyone struggles with Tyler Santos. Valentina, tooth and nail. Aaron Blanchfield, tooth and nail. Dakota runs through her. And yeah, you get the idea. How long did we go for? 16 minutes. That's one fighter in every single division outside of the UFC that would come in, beat the champ. Some of them wouldn't. Some of them would. What did you think of that video? Pretty good, right? Pretty good, eh? Eh, bro? Eh? Yeah. How many of... And also, please leave a comment. Leave a comment and tell me what fighters you think outside the promotion could come in and maybe beat the champ. See some prospects that I missed, because I'll come clean to you guys. A lot of these guys I didn't know, of course. Like that guy, he's new to me. Timur Kizriev, I have heard of before, because he's actually made a name for himself a little bit. Jacob Kazuba, never heard of him before. Usmanov, of course I have. Ramazan, who the hell is that, you know, before today. Shamil Musayev, I've definitely heard of him. Magomed Gasanov, nope. Muslim Magomedov, didn't know. So yeah, but doesn't mean I can't make the video. Shine a spotlight on these guys. Hopefully the UFC gets them in to the UFC. Yep. Hope you enjoyed that video, everyone. You're welcome. I bring him to you at a supersonic. Yeah. What? See ya. See ya. Goodbye. See ya.